Guys, this new Geely electric car, global car, by the way, it's being made in right and left-hand drive. It's not a China-centric car, but it starts at $20,000 US. I believe it has possibly the best battery technology we've ever seen from anyone. It has some incredible new innovations. By the way, the most efficient motors we've ever seen. Things are just reaching a whole new level. This is, I mean, game-changing, that phrase kind of sucks because everyone's using it now, but what do you say when someone just outdoes everyone else? There's nothing left to say. Geely have just revealed an electric car which is going to be made in both right-hand drive and left-hand drive. It's going to be one of the most efficient electric cars in history, right up there in the top 0.5%, and it has Geely's brand new Aegis short blade battery, which is possibly the safest battery that's ever been manufactured in the industry. Guys, this is a car that you probably want to know about because, yeah, it's going to be for sale everywhere except maybe for the United States. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. Just want to say a big shout out and thank you to our Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support the channel Patreon, I'll put a link in the description. Just want to say thank you so much, guys. And also YouTube members as well. We really appreciate you guys. There will be some exclusive videos for Patreon supporters and YouTube members that are going to be coming very soon. Guys, the Geely, their new car. By the way, Geely Galaxy, the Galaxy brand is planned to be a global car brand, a bit like Volvo. Obviously, Geely own the Volvo brand. So they're planning on doing a similar thing to that and what they're doing with Zeekr. Zeekr is obviously becoming a global car brand as well. The Galaxy, it's very interesting. The E5 was just revealed. It has 440 kilometers or 530 kilometers of range. And it also is debuting Geely's new GEEA, I don't know how you say that, GEA 3.0 electronic and electrical architecture. Basically, a new kind of drivetrain for Geely. It also has CTB, which is called cell-to-body integration, same as BYD or same as Tesla. Basically a structural battery pack, and it uses the new Galaxy 11-in-1 intelligent electric drive motor. Now, all of that's great, but for me, the most interesting part here, guys, is the efficiency of these battery packs, because the energy density here, guys, I don't know exactly what it is. I've done some Googling, haven't been able to find out exactly what it is. I believe it might be that, I believe the Aegis short blade battery pack could in fact be Geely's golden battery. That's what it sounds like to me, but I'll confirm that in a new video coming soon. However, if you look at the size of the battery packs, the size of this car, this is a relatively big car, right? This actually is just slightly smaller than a Tesla Model Y. Then how the hell are they getting this kind of range out of such a small battery, right? Nissan and Toyota and everyone else, they're saying, oh, we're going to have really high energy density batteries in 2028, 2030, but actually, I believe Geely's already doing that now. If you have a look at these numbers, guys, the battery pack size in the version with 440 kilometers of range CLTC, that's going to translate to around 400 kilometers WLTP. It's only a 49 kilowatt hour battery pack. I mean, you're talking really impressive range here. I mean, 270 miles of range, guys, and it's a 49 kilowatt hour battery pack in a car nearly as big as a Tesla Model Y. That's crazy. I mean, put it this, here's the other size, right? A 60 kilowatt hour pack, you have a different option, a 60 kilowatt hour pack, and that gives the vehicle 530 kilometers of range. That's the highest CLTC range that I've seen on any electric SUV in the world with a battery pack that size. And I believe this battery is going to be a game changer, because from all the technology I've seen, all the testing I've seen, it's gone through some insane testing. It's, I believe, the safest battery that we've ever seen. It's lithium iron phosphate, by the way, and it has some intriguing new technology, but I'm not going to bore you with that on this video. I'll have a deep dive into that battery technology in a separate video, because there's heaps of stuff to go through here. So many tests have been done on that battery. There's so many new innovations on that battery in terms of its cooling technology, some real world firsts. Anyhow, like other Galaxy range cars, this vehicle will be built in right and left-hand drive for global car markets, and it uses the Aegis short knife LFP batteries, which are, like I said, quite small but deliver a lot of range. Now, apparently the system can actually predict and preempt thermal runaways, which they say increases battery life by 20%, meaning this battery should last for well over 1 million kilometers. The Geely Galaxy is powered by an 11-in-1 intelligent electric drive motor with a maximum power of 160 kilowatt, and also it has Geely's new drive system, which I believe the motors spin to 20,000 RPM, making it one of the most efficient cars in the world. It has an efficiency of 90.04%. Power consumption is just mind-blowing here, guys. It's significantly better than any Tesla car right now. It's 11.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. 11.9. That's just insane. Drag coefficient is claimed to be the lowest in its class at a CD of 0.269. And apparently there's been 24 drag reduction tweaks to the design of the car to make it more efficient. That's pretty cool, right? So the official size of this car, it's 4,615 millimeters long and 1,900 millimeters wide. Wheelbase is 2,750 millimeters, and it is actually powered by the Dragon Eagle 1 chip, which is the first domestically or the first globally produced 7 nanometer automotive chip. Now, buyers apparently will have 3 different interior options. I'm not going to go through that stuff, guys. So, I mean, I think the interior looks quite nice. Looks a little bit like a Zeekr interior to me, quite well done. But as you can see here, this car, the technology you're getting, it's ridiculous. It starts at $20,000 US. Tops out, the most expensive all-wheel drive model at $27,000 US. I mean, that's just jaw-droppingly insane for the technology in this vehicle. Structural battery pack, highest energy density LFP, no thermal runaway batteries, with 20% longer overall battery life. You're talking a vehicle of this size, this kind of technology, the most efficient drivetrain possibly in history. Wow, mind blown. Let me know what you think in the comments. You will be able to buy one of these, by the way, in most countries within the next few years.